So we're in for a long. We just drove out here from Connecticut and we're here to interview Chuck Treece today. Chuck Treece is a professional skateboarder, also a sick musician who's played with Bad Brains, McRad, Underdog, a whole plethora of bands that we'll talk to him about shortly. His band McRad is playing tonight out in Maryland, which is a benefit show for Chi from the Deftones, who was in a coma from a car accident 2 years ago. So we're just gonna hang out with Chuck, spend the day, and then follow him over and tape his band tonight at their show and see what happens. So I'm Chris. Good, how are you, man? Good. And it's Journey?
Yes.
And what's
Kieran?
Kieran? How's it going, man? This is the drummer right here, right?
Yep.
Yeah, man, I saw you pretty nice on those drums. This is exciting. I was explaining in the car before we were filming how I was probably like 8 when I started skateboarding, and Chuck's band McRad was in this public domain video that I had by Paul Peralta, and so this is actually really rad for me.
My father taught me how to play. He played sax and bass and drums, and I played a show with him and his band when I was 8.
Right.
And so Kieran's 8, 9, and we're going to start our we have a little side project called Ultimate Robot. And then hopefully when Journey starts forming chords, we can, do whatever. We always rock out. It's just crazy coming from playing punk rock and dive bars to being a parent.
Yeah, right. That's what I was going to ask you about later. Yeah, I can imagine that transition.
It's wild.
Yeah.
We love our parents, so we naturally perceive things and take on what they teach us.
Yeah.
So it's punk rock made me kind of crash what they taught me and then reassemble what they taught me.
Right.
And then move on,
Yeah.
And, I'm 46. I started this stuff when I was age 2, beating on pots and pans. I love music, and I just gave it to all my kids.
Right.
And other people just want their kids to be in music without the love, and it's a little, you can see it.
Yeah.
Versus like he just knows what to do, because when he came, all my kids when they came home, I put sticks in their hands and was just counting to them to 4, and they're just playing, and then now they're all. I'm glad these guys are here, because I get them when I get them, and it's cool, but their energy keeps me completely in that, like, I have to be dad, but I still have to be me.
Right.
And it's hard, because I want them to be right. Yeah. More than anything, that's the message I want to get across in this piece. It's like, parents, please go out and take your time being parents. Because if you rush through it, or mill through it, you're fucked.
Yeah.
Or you're in a situation where your kids will just look at you just like, I don't understand you. I came from you. What is this?
Right.
I mean, why do I have to go to my friend to understand what you already know? Which is like persistence, everyday living. What are your goals? What are your dreams? Why are you doing what when you were young, what went through your head?
Yeah.
Versus like, oh, you're old, nothing goes through your head but just giving me shit. Like,
yeah.
it's stupid. No,
I know what you're saying, man.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's like,
definitely.
You're catching me at a turn of a lot of different things. You know what I mean?
Right on, man.
There's a lot of different. Every day I'm inside my head, like just beating myself up, just like, what am I doing with my time? What am I doing with myself? And I don't really want to hide that. I just want to expose it so I can at least know that I'm, doing something positive with my time. Because I'm just seeing me all the time. You know what I mean? And I see my kids, but until you get around other people, you see exactly your results of how how I'm presenting myself, whether I'm talking properly or whether I'm looking properly, or you know what I mean. It's like I'm done being the star guy. So I figure, like, if I'm going to be known, it gets back to me on where I'm at with me, so that way I don't have to make any excuses. If I fuck up, it's because Chuck fucked up.
Right.
If I do good, it's because I did good. If someone helps me, I give them a blessing and thank you very much. Doing this, I was really apprehensive and nervous. Not that I didn't want to do it, I was just like, wow, I'm really opening myself up at a very, tight time. So, thank you for doing this, because seriously, I would not bullshit you. You are catching me in the most fragile Like I'm picking up every piece every day. Like,
wow.
You know what I mean? It's like gentle. Yeah, I'm doing my best. It's like, you know what I mean? It's like my kids want what they want. I want what I want. You know, there's a lot of wanting. You know what I mean? Sure. And it's just one world. You know, there's one surface. There's one. To me, I just always call it like this blackboard. It's this blackboard. What am I going to put on it now? I've already hated everybody I can hate, loved everybody I can love, and utilized every tool in my body to make an example of myself. But where am I going to take the next level of? What do I put on the blackboard now? Yes. You want to start it? Whatever you want to do, I'll play. We're just two humans, rocking out. No expectations other than like, you have volume, I have volume.
My statement, I just rocked out with Chuck Treece. So. It's all good. All good.